If you're anything like me, then the stunning landscapes of New Zealand has probably caught your eye at some point or another. Perhaps you've seen the Lord of the Rings movies, or maybe you've come across some beautiful photos of the Southern Alps or the glowworm caves. Regardless, there's no denying that New Zealand's natural beauty has captured the imagination of people all over the world. But there's much more to this isolated island nation than just pretty scenery. From its unique wildlife and Māori culture to its pioneering spirit and innovative approach to governance, New Zealand has plenty to offer those who take the time to look beyond its picturesque facade. In this video, we'll take an in-depth look at what makes this country so fascinating and why it deserves our attention. So sit back, relax, and get ready to discover all the things that make New Zealand great. The beauty of nature. As anyone who's ever visited can attest, New Zealand's natural beauty is truly something to behold. The country's diverse landscapes range from snow-capped mountains and lush rainforests to pristine lakes and golden beaches. And there's no shortage of places to explore. Whether you're looking to hike through the majestic Southern Alps, kayak among the dolphins in Aotearoa Harbor, or soak in the glowworm caves of Waitangi, New Zealand has something for everyone. But it's not just the scenery that makes New Zealand so special. The country is also home to a wide variety of unique wildlife that's can't found anywhere else on Earth. From the flightless Kiwi to the adorable Aotearoa, New Zealand's biodiversity is truly remarkable. And it's a testament to the country's commitment to conservation that so many of these species are still around today. The Māori culture. When most people think about New Zealand's culture, their thoughts immediately go to the hobbits. But the reality is that New Zealand has a rich and diverse culture that has been shaped by a variety of influences over the centuries. At its heart is the Māori culture, which dates back hundreds of years. The Māori are the indigenous people of New Zealand, and their culture is deeply rooted in the land and sea. Their traditions, customs, and values have been passed down through generations and continue to play a significant role in New Zealand society today. One of the most important aspects of Māori culture is the language, which is known as Te Reo Māori, while English is the official language of New Zealand. There has been a concerted effort in recent years to revitalize the Māori language and integrate it into everyday life. This includes teaching Māori to schoolchildren, using Māori place names, and incorporating Māori into government and public life. Another important aspect of Māori culture is the art form known as haka. The haka is a traditional Māori war dance that's meant to intimidate and challenge. It's often performed before sporting events to get the crowd pumped up and show support for the team. The most famous haka is the one performed by the All Blacks, the New Zealand national rugby team, a progressive society. New Zealand has long been considered a progressive and inclusive society, and for good reason. The country has a strong track record of social reform and has made great strides towards gender equality, racial diversity, and religious tolerance. For example, New Zealand was the first country in the world to give women the right to vote, doing so in 1893. The country has also made significant progress in terms of racial diversity and inclusion. While there have certainly been instances of racism and discrimination in New Zealand's past, the country has made great strides towards creating a more equitable society for all of its citizens. One of the ways New Zealand has achieved this is through its commitment to education and public awareness campaigns. The government has invested heavily in programs to promote tolerance and understanding among different cultural and ethnic groups. These initiatives have helped to create a more inclusive society where people from all backgrounds feel welcome and respected. Another factor that has contributed to New Zealand's reputation as a progressive society is its commitment to the rule of law. The country has a well-functioning legal system that protects the rights of all citizens, regardless of gender, race, or religion. This has created an environment where people feel safe and secure, and where they know that they will be treated fairly. A healthy economy. Despite its small population and remote location, New Zealand has managed to build a strong and diversified economy that has outperformed many larger nations. The country's GDP per capita is higher than that of many developed countries, and its unemployment rate is consistently low. Several factors have contributed to New Zealand's economic success. One of the most important is its strategic location. New Zealand is located in a region of the world that is home to a number of major economies, including Australia, China, and Japan. This has allowed New Zealand to benefit from the growth of these economies, without having to compete with them directly. Another factor that has contributed to New Zealand's economic success is its commitment to free market principles. The country has a relatively small government and minimal regulation, which has created an environment that is conducive to business and innovation. This has allowed New Zealand companies to grow and expand, which in turn has created jobs and economic growth. A sustainable future. New Zealand is committed to building a sustainable future for its citizens. The country has set ambitious goals for reducing greenhouse gas emissions and protecting the environment. For example, New Zealand has committed to reducing its emissions by 50% by 2030. To achieve this goal, the government has implemented a number of policies such as investing in renewable energy, promoting energy efficiency, and protecting native species and habitats. One of the most notable examples of New Zealand's commitment to sustainability is its work to protect the endangered kiwi bird. The kiwi is a flightless bird that is found only in New Zealand, and it is threatened by a number of predators, including dogs and cats. To protect the kiwi, the government has launched a major initiative to eradicate predators from kiwi habitat. This initiative has been successful in protecting kiwi populations and has also helped to preserve New Zealand's unique biodiversity. Despite its many strengths, New Zealand faces a number of challenges in the years ahead. The country's population is aging, and there is growing concern about the availability of healthcare and other essential services. New Zealand also faces a number of external challenges, such as the threat of climate change and the need to maintain its strong trading relationships. However, New Zealanders are known for their resilience and their ability to work together to overcome adversity. And there is no doubt that they will continue to face these challenges head-on. Overall, New Zealand is a country that has a lot to offer the world. Its stunning natural beauty, rich culture, progressive society, and sustainable economy make it a shining example of what can be accomplished when a country prioritizes its people and its environment. As New Zealand continues to move forward, it is sure to face new challenges, but it is also likely to continue its tradition of innovation, resilience, and compassion. Only time will tell what the future holds for this remarkable country, but one thing is for certain: New Zealand is a country that is worth watching. I hope you enjoyed learning more about New Zealand and all the things that make it so great.